Hey, I'm Sarah Burford. I'm a local San Diego comedian and executive producer of the Laugh Out Proud comedy show here at Martini's above 4th. I'm here with Ian Harvie, who has been our headliner for our, what month is this, May show.
May.
And Ian's performing everywhere. Aren't you? You have some stuff
I'm
coming up?
everywhere. In fact, I'm in Albuquerque Pride, I'm Columbus Pride, I'm Nashville Pride, and if you wanted to check out my dates, you can go to my website at ianharvie.com, and that's, by the way, spelled H-A-R-V-I-E. Or you just Google Ian transgender comedian, and you'll find me. I'm the only one, so.
Right on. And we're doing the Laugh Out Proud show every month, second Thursday of the month, except for July, which we'll be doing the Thursday of Pride, July 19th.
And who's that with?
Jason Stewart will be headlining. Very good. Jason Stewart will be headlining for us. And,
hi, Jason.
Renee Santos and Scott Backman will also be here along with Sean Wherley.
I love Scott Backman. Hi, Scott.
And we'd love to have Ian back, so you have to come
I'd love to come back.
Ian, you know, you're kind of a unique comic, not just the fact that how you do your observations, but kind of your subject matter. So, kind of where did that come from?
I'm different, but I actually align myself with everybody in the audience. I'm different because I'm transgender and I was born a girl, but I also feel like I can relate and make the stuff that I talk about to relatable to everybody. I play mainstream comedy clubs around the country, and no one in those moments of the audience ever feels left out, like they're on the outside of the information that I'm telling them. And by the end, we all feel like family. I can make that straight guy relate to me, I can make that lesbian relate to me, and I just think that it's one of those things that if you just tell your story and your human story and you make it funny and relatable, it's inarguable and funny. I think that you, I don't know, you can probably touch and disarm a lot of people out there with that sort of thing. So I just tell my story and tell everybody, and hopefully it's funny, hopefully. So.
I feel bad for straight guys out there, and I do, especially for the ones that have their own dick attached. And hear me out. Yes, well, actually, most anybody who has their own dick attached, I feel bad for you. And just hear me out because, okay, when my girlfriend and I got together, we knew we were going to be intimate, and so we went cock shopping together, which is a very exciting thing to do. It's a fucking fun thing to do with your partner. Doesn't whether cock or toys or whatever. When you get into that sex store, it's immediately an aphrodisiac. You're just like fucking, it's on. You know, you're psyched. And you know, if you get together with a guy out there, it's kind of a grab bag. You know what I'm saying? What if you really like the guy, right? What if you really like the dude, right? But then you see his package and you're like, fuck. I just want to say, it's kind of a grab bag, but if you go out with me, we'll get you what you want. Gay guys get prostate cancer way less than straight guys. Did you guys know that? Yeah, because the kind of sex you like to have massages the prostate. And some happy, healthy faces in here, I see, I know. Yeah, some guys are like, that's right, bitch, I'm cancer-free. Anyhow, so the kind of sex you like to have massages the prostate, and I can't help but think that this whole thing with my dad could have been avoided. I'm saying somebody should have helped a brother out. And at the same time, my dad was diagnosed with Parkinson's, and which is, I don't get, you know what, we're a family, we talk about everything, we're super open about it, and I always try to get, especially with my dad, because he's a real quiet guy, try to think of the upside to everything. And we were talking about it. I was there in January for like 3 weeks, and I actually, while I was there, I got to do this really cool, fun, I just filmed a comedy special, and for like a 1-hour comedy special, and my whole family was there, and this is the first time I ever told a joke, and it's actually true. I said to my dad, I said, I would like to think of what the upside of Parkinson's would be, you know, and I can't think of it right now. And then I was like, wait a second, I think I figured it out. And he said, what? And I said, I think it's... He said, you know what, you're right. It's a lot easier.
Do people tell you that you look like Chloe Sevigny?
No, you know who I usually get? Ellen, which I look nothing like Ellen. It's just because I'm blonde and a lesbian. And Suzanne Westenhofer. The last 2 shows ago, some guy in the audience yelled out, "You look like
no, you know,
Frances McDormand." You know,
maybe a little like and sisterly to her.
So I had to be like,
no, I think,
oh yeah,
I think you look like Chloe Sevigny. I think.
Really?
Yeah. You know what? Someone told me I looked like. Someone told me that I looked like Brad Pitt with a vagina. I'm like, I'm the real Brangelina. That's fucking awesome.
Oh my God. That is good.
That's awesome. So, Sarah, I mean, I told you about kind of what I do up there. I watched your set. I thought it was great.
Oh,
I love your nostalgia. Tell me what it is that you love about doing that kind of comedy, talking about way back when.
It's kind of the same idea that you have. I mean, you got to see me tonight do my nostalgia stuff, but I also do a lot of, you know, lesbian humor and about me being a lesbian and dating women, and it's basically the same thing. You relate it to the audience, you make them find some nugget of it that's true for them, and then you work off of that. So basically, you know, we're both doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And we're both just bringing everybody in, and you know, you're trans and I'm a lesbian, and we're playing to a lot of straight people, and it's the same idea.
That's what it is. I think that's what makes us family, is shared experience.
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure.
It doesn't matter like if you're lesbian and I'm trans. We have the same experience as these other people when we were in the 80s. You know, we all had bad hair.
Right.
We all felt uncomfortable in our bodies. You know, like and that is what's the shared experience.
Yeah, right,
So,
for sure.
I like your stuff a lot. It's
Yeah,
great.
I like you too. So.
I like you.
I love it when the haters get going and they have their shtick too, and they're always like, you choose this lifestyle. You choose to be a lesbian, Sarah. You choose to date women. Okay, lesbians and straight men that are here, back me up when I say this, alright? But nobody in their right mind chooses to date a woman. No one chooses to put themselves through all the time, money, and groveling that it takes to get a woman to have sex with you. Am I right? Yes. The straight man is like, yes, sister, preach it. Yes. And it's the dumbest shit because we all want the same stuff. We all want love and romance and sex and multiple orgasms and all that crap, right? Women just make you work really hard. And you girls that are sitting there going, no, I don't. I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. No, you're not, okay? If it takes more than 5 minutes and half a drink to get you to fuck me, you're not a hoe. Just saying.
Make sure you check out all our Laugh Out Proud dates. We're on Facebook. We're all over the gay publications in San Diego. Check out Ian on his website. Find out where he's going to be, and hopefully you're coming back. So
I would love to
here
come
sometime.
back. I would love to. I'd also like to give a shout out at SDGLN for coming by tonight to the show, interviewing me. There should be an article out on there. Check it out at sdgln.com.
Yeah.
And just also wanted to let you know that we've got a special Pride show coming up. It's going to be on Thursday, July 19th. 2 shows with headliner Jason Stewart, one of the most famous gay comedians we've had ever. I think you're going to love him too, very talented. To find us and learn more, visit facebook.com/laughoutproud.